Hi, I'm Lena. Today I want to show you how I turn one simple idea into a finished coloring book. Artwork, print-ready PDF, and promo assets, all inside Coloring Book Engine.
Let me show you what my desktop used to look like. An image tool here, a vector editor there, something for PDFs, something else for video clips, and a little prayer every time I hit upload on KDP. That basket, that was my entire workflow. CBE replaced all of it. One tool, from the first idea to an upload-ready book.
We'll start a new project. Pick a folder, name it, choose how many pages, and a book size. I'm going with 8.5 by 8.5, a nice size for kids. That's it.
Here's the whole flow, honestly laid out. The yellow circles show where AI can help. Brainstorming, planning the book page by page, generating sketches, coloring, and designing the cover. You can also bring in your own artwork at any stage and continue the workflow from there. But for this tutorial, we'll use AI to walk through the complete process. Everything around those creative steps, processing, vectorizing, finalizing, book assembly, KDP validation, asset preparation, and promo video production, runs right on your device. You stay creative. Coloring Book Engine handles the production, and this is my favorite part. No subscription stack. I buy CBE once, and that's it. No monthly software bill waiting for me at the start of every month. The AI uses my own API keys, so I can choose the most capable models available and use them at direct API pricing. No extra markup hidden inside someone else's subscription plan. And my projects? They stay right here, on my machine, not locked away in somebody else's cloud. The day I stopped building my workflow around subscriptions was the day my production finally felt like my own.
We're in. First, the look of the book. I drop in one style reference, and Coloring Book Engine keeps every page consistent with it. Then I add my characters as elements, an axolotl, a duckling, and a frog. Here's the nice part. Anytime I type a hash in a prompt, I can call these characters, and they stay recognizable across the whole book. You set this up once, and you don't think about it again. Now, planning. I don't need a perfect plan before I begin. I just tell the assistant who the book is for, young kids, around 6 to 8, and it drafts the whole book as a page-by-page table, 20 pages, each with a subject, a sketch prompt, and a color prompt. Everything here is editable. I can rewrite a cell, drag pages into a different order, or export the plan as a CSV. The direction stays mine. The engine just handles the busy work. Time to draw. One click on Run All, and every page from the plan goes into the queue. And here they are, 15 clean line art pages, all in the same style. If one page isn't quite right, I can regenerate just that one. No starting over. Next, color. Coloring Book Engine colors each page while keeping the original lines intact. Then one more pass. I apply a palette to get flat, print-friendly versions. I like these flat versions. They feel calmer, and they're exactly what we'll need for the cover and the answer pages later. Every published book needs the quiet pages too. A title page, a page protection sheet, a This Book Belongs To page. Coloring Book Engine generates all of them in the same style as the rest of the book. Even a little farewell page at the end. It's a small thing, but it makes the book feel complete. Now my favorite part, the cover.
Now, let's bring the whole cover together. Start with your title, subtitle, and a short message for the back. Keep the words clear and make sure they feel connected to the story inside. Next, select the palette button and choose a color theme that fits your artwork. You can use AI to create a background for the back cover too. Let it support the mood without competing with your message or preview pages. For the front cover, describe the artwork you want in the prompt. Include the setting, the mood, the composition, and the art style. If you've added a character as an element, remember to mention them in your prompt. Describe who they are, where they should appear, and what they're doing in the scene. Finally, take a look at the full spread. The front, spine, and back should feel like they all belong to the same book. When the artwork, colors, and message feel connected, your cover is ready.
Let's make this a real book. Coloring Book Engine checks the covers, the interior, the front and back matter. And once everything validates, it exports a paperback PDF ready for KDP. And before I upload anything, I can spin it around in the 3D preview. It already feels like something you could hold. One more step, and it's a good one. Coloring Book Engine analyzes each page and builds masks and brush paths from the artwork. On its own, this looks a little abstract, but it's the raw material for what comes next. With those paths, Coloring Book Engine generates a coloring video for every page. The sketch fills in with color, stroke by stroke, all pages, in one batch. So when the book is ready to publish, the promo content for shorts and reels is ready too. You finish the book and the marketing at the same time. Today, we turned one into a finished book, planned, drawn, colored, and ready to publish. If you've had a coloring book idea sitting in your notes, this is a simple way to start. I'll see you in the next one.